Three men embark on a podcast on the internet near you. Their mission to look at Star Wars Black Series action figures from the beginning of time. Of course, that would be 2013, but we are not there anymore.
Arrived.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It's me, Wes, that guy, Andy, that other guy, Hank, not on fire.
Nobody's on fire.
Nobody's on fire.
Nope.
No, fires are far from me.
Which is good.
They did a really good job, I have to say, with the one that was close to town there.
The one that they saved your EB games.
Yes. Yeah, they sure did.
That is good.
It was harrowingly close.
Although I did hear that you guys had a helicopter crash the other day.
Yeah, there's a big thing at Long Lake in the Annapolis Valley. So it's approaching 1,000 hectares.
That's awful.
It's a big one. Lightning started it.
Horrible stuff. There's some talk about that being the case here as well.
Yeah,
that the
sure the one up the highway was a strike.
Suspect a lightning strike, which is funny for the minimal rain we've had. I just need to point out we got some friends here tonight. We've got Kay who wants to say, "Hank, your shirt is awesome."
Oh my goodness.
Sean's here.
Welcome.
Hi Sean, nice to see you. And of course, all the way from the wilds of British Columbia, it's our buddy, the left-handed Jedi. What's up? And all that stuff. Yeah, that's the one. If I missed anybody, Andrew, you're here.
Apparently.
Nice to know. Nice to see. Where are we at tonight?
We have arrived in the magical year of 2019.
2019, the year that arguably, I won't say changed everything, but it certainly ramped stuff up.
It was an eventful year.
Stuff got ramped and amped and stamped and all that. And I made a point to say last week as we move into 2019 that this opening salvo of convention figures was just 5 figures. But, if previous years are any indication, virtually every convention exclusive gets some form of retail release at some point. Yeah. So our 5 figures translates into 18 slides tonight. So we will take our time and go through them. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Hank, how many of these do you own?
I guess
1 or 2.
Let's why don't we switch over to the slideshow?
1 or 2 or 10?
No, I don't own them all. The Darth Maul, not them all. I have an iteration of every other figure here.
I have, going by that criteria, some version of. I have versions of 3 of them. 4 if you include Boba Fett, but I don't have this.
Exactly, 4 if you include Boba Fett. But I have none of these actual
releases. No, nor do I. I did not.
Approximations.
I did not get any of them, which is interesting because
Obi-Wan's your boy.
Well, I do have that Obi-Wan. I just don't have this version of it. And I'm going to say when we get to that point in the show that I kind of wish I did because there is something special about him.
Really?
Yeah, there is. There is.
Does he have the swinging feature like he did in the 3 3/4 line?
Who, Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
Swinging.
Yeah.
Oh, swinging a lightsaber?
No, he swings this way so he can chop Darth.
Oh, no, he does not have that. Oh. I was going to say that Luke, I remember seeing him on the shelf and because some of these did go to retail. Yeah, because he's in the comic pack.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure that he went to retail at some point in a limited capacity, and I kind of
have a front shot of that comic pack.
Yeah, we do.
Good.
It is the Skywalker Strikes, Luke Skywalker, based on that Marvel comic. He's 3rd in the line, so it's going to be a while before we get to him.
Oh, no worries.
But I guess we can open it up with
we can open it up with another hello.
Another hey, it's Zazel coming in from way down under, early morning down there. Welcome to the show, sir. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Get some coffee into you before you head out on your way. Maybe check out a couple Star Wars action figures with us while you're brewing up. Like button activated.
Thank you.
I've been working on. I've been racking my brain for the Deserted Island special, which, by the way, is no longer titled the Deserted Island special.
Ooh.
It's Fandom Island.
Oh, nice.
Fandom Island with all of our friends, and I've been working on. Is there some way that I can
look, boss, the plane?
I can rework the theme song.
I think we can.
I want to do. If I have to sing it, I will. Gilligan's Island, but Fandom Island, and I want to get everybody, all our guests, because all of our guests are YouTubers. So if I can get everybody's channel named into the theme of Fandom Island, I will. I think it'll be fun.
Nice.
So no promises, but I'm working on it. All right, let's get to the first one. Oh, sorry, Andy. What?
Wheels are already.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Some podcasters set sail.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale. Fandom Island does sound like a great place, especially when all your friends are there. So it's not exactly deserted. But for the purposes of our show, we'll pretend that it is so we can argue to the death. I mean, we can tell all of our friends why our thing is better than theirs.
Islands like the Florida Keys or something. Like there's Wes's Island.
Yeah, I know.
There, and there's Hank's
I think
Island.
I could swim to that one.
I wonder if I can barter with him.
Yeah.
Wait, his favorite movie is Jaws. I'd better not.
I will trade you one of my G.I. Joes for your TV show.
Oh, nice. Get a vintage collection library going.
Hope I'm not lumped into and the rest. No, we're gonna do like a season 2 thing where they named everybody. We don't do and the rest. It's the Professor and Marianne. So
we don't parody lightly, sir.
No, we tend to go all the way. All right, our first figure up tonight. It is our San Diego Comic-Con 2019. Welcome to 2019, all the way in the past with our virtual time machine that we have here in Back in Black series. By the way, Back in Black series, I don't know why we didn't do this sooner. You can head over to the merch shop at TeePublic. The link is in the description. You can check out our Star Wars Back in Black series t-shirt. It might look like an album cover. You might have recognized it.
Maybe. There's a couple versions up there. We are now sitting at 152 different designs.
Nice. That's very exciting. By the way, TeePublic sent us like $2 the other day.
Sweet.
I don't know who bought something, but we got $2. Yay! All right, our first figure up tonight from Comic-Con. It is the Sith Trooper and friends, because this figure got released in 2019 no less than 4 times.
That is an interesting weapons assortment.
So does that look familiar to you in any way? Some of it should, anyway. The big gun is the heavy blaster cannon that came with the First Order Stormtrooper, just picked out in red and black now.
This whole set reminds me, well, the idea. It's like Ned spilled red paint on the Stormtroopers again, boss. Let's see if we can sell them.
I mean, this summarizes 2019 in one slide right here. You've got a Comic-Con exclusive. You've got the first edition white box.
Isn't that technically a lie if San Diego hit first?
Oh no, first edition retail.
Oh, okay.
Then you've got the carbonized version, and then finally the regular retail. And I just want to say 2019 was the biggest bag of bullshit in the Black Series ever. This first release garbage white box to manufacture exclusivity.
I didn't really fall into that trap. I mean,
oh man, it's bad enough that the toy companies know that us nostalgia nerds are fueling the industry, but to go ahead and manufacture this sort of sense of exclusivity when you know darn well.
I'm going to defend the box for a sec, though. That's a nice looking box. It's the stupidest thing in the world. The 2 figures that I actually do have in the white boxes are because I don't have them in the other black box. But I mean, now, so if the whole line was that white box, like, I think the art pops more than the inverse of the art.
It absolutely does in this case,
right?
But then go ahead,
maintain the red on the background there.
Yeah,
I think those boxes pop better. Now, should they have just gone that direction? That's exactly what I thought they had done.
Would have been Star Wars, the White Series, and I think people would have been upset at that name.
Not even sure what the I don't think we ever covered that. What did they mean by the Black Series in the first place?
So I don't know for 100% if this is true or not, but I am led to believe that the Black Series actually started sort of as a tongue-in-cheek thing, because in the toy industry they say you never do black packaging.
Right.
Never do black packaging. If you go back to, you'd have black on the packaging, but would never be sort of the primary.
Sure.
So the Black Series was sort of we'll try it. It could be a one and done thing, and then it just took off. So now all things are Black Series. It's become the name of the toy line.
Yeah, their whole line.
Even though it started with just black packaging.
We won't be returning to this guy when 92 pops up organically, will we?
92. No. So I'm covering it now. That's what I thought. So yeah, if we cover them as they happen, then it's much easier to be done with them instead of coming back to, especially if it's one that maybe we don't necessarily like a whole lot.
Ooh, red.
I mean, a red figure on a red background in a black and red box.
That didn't work too well. Which is why the white just made it look a little bit better.
I won't argue with you on that. I do like the box art does look nicer on the white
weapons. That's not a bad. I mean, the red is just like,
yeah,
it's hokey, like
now
more of like a video game style weapon.
Which one? Both of them?
Like with the red,
Oh, the red. Yeah, the red coloring. That is not the same blaster as the First Order Stormtrooper. No, it is different.
Yeah, well, you have the E12 or whatever it is.
That's different though. It's got a bigger barrel.
And then this looks like some type of shotgun.
It reminds me of a Halo gun. To be honest,
airsoft. Yeah. No, I think this is pretty much the same body as the white First Order Stormtrooper.
I don't know. I don't have one in hand. I definitely can't comment on that.
He's got a flexible shoulder pauldron. That's nice.
So it's still attached to the arm at this point.
Yeah, it's attached to the arm rather than.
Does it have that thing where so you can tuck it under, or can you lift it over top of the armor? Like the right arm looks like it's over top.
Yeah,
so it's flexible enough. Okay,
I can. Yeah, with a little.
There you go.
It's not so bad. He's got
double joints. He can kick his own ass.
Is there no thigh cut? That's weird. There's no thigh cut. So that's an older design. No thigh cut.
Yeah.
So that sucks.
Or he's just really, really stiff.
Yeah, or he is. Yeah.
I don't know.
But then I don't know. I guess it's a natural like Palpatine knew what was going on in the First Order the whole time and designed this troop around them. I always question some of the artistic moves here.
I know
what they were doing. They were trying to sell.
I was thinking about this today on the lead up to the show, thinking, the Empire made sense. The First Order made sense that it sort of grew out of the Empire, and the Empire was like the ruling government. So of course they had a military. Yeah. But I have a hard time believing that Palpatine on his own had thousands, if not tens of thousands of troops and crew and starships just sitting in another part of the galaxy waiting for him to say, go.
Return.
It's a hard one for me to buy into.
What if there's like a behind the scenes where they reveal that they're all clones? Palpatine's entire army is clones.
He's got a slot in his leg to push the gun into. That's kind of cool. I do like that.
You put a hole in it for me. I can.
Yeah, 2.5. Without that thigh cut, that's really gross. I don't know. It feels like it's the old legs.
A little bit, doesn't it?
It I know we're only 2019, so the legs aren't that old, but when I open them in 25, I feel like it's a brand new figure to me.
If you never had
that's a 2, actually. You know what? That's not a really good looking figure. Double jointed knees aren't going to save that.
We're calling this one a 2.
That's a 2.
And what is he? What is he this week? What are we this week? What's our scale this week?
Useless.
Halo blasters.
How about we call them Sith poopers? 2 Sith poopers.
2 Sith poopers. Yeah, you got it.
Well, all right.
He does have that nice wrist on the.
He can
right hand.
pivot his okay.
But the gun sits too low on his hip to do that nicely, but he does have the pivot on the wrist.
All right. It wouldn't be fair if we didn't go through the whole thing. So
Yeah, sure.
just to be fair, let's take a look at the whole thing. And here we go. Your San Diego first release and number 92, phase 3. They are the same figure.
Okay.
They are exactly the same figure. There is no difference. And then of course the carbonized one has your carbonized graphite fancy shiny plastic. That's what we're calling it.
Really like that carbonized one next to the other one.
You know, they did it with this. They did it with one of the Mandalorian releases and a Boba Fett. I don't know who else got carbonized releases.
I'd like to see a carbonized C-3PO because we might be close to an actual
closer to something shiny. Yeah. I'm just glad that they did away with it. Like it was such a going back to the manufactured exclusivity thing. It was like, oh, this is special, and then oh no, this other one is special. No, they're not. They're the same. It's the same figure.
Everything about these 4 figures screams like money grab. Like
it really did.
From
like
the design of the character to the right down to the 4 different iterations.
No, you're right. You're right. Let's take a look at our portrait comparison as we've taken to do in the last couple of weeks. There it is. There's your figure on the left and an actual costume shot on the right. And the thing that stands out to me the most is that the lines on the cheek flares, they are there like on the costume. I can't zoom the image in, but I promise you they are there. They're just way more pronounced on the figure than they are
in the actual
on the costume. Yeah.
Because like the top of the helmet there, you can see like,
Yeah, you can see it. The little ridge lines. And I think that this one, we had one, was it last week we were talking about where the visor looked like it had been narrowed. And I don't know if that's a case of paint application here or if it actually is narrowed in the mold. But I would say that this isn't an unreasonable likeness of the on-screen trooper.
No, it's pretty close.
All right, let's take a look at his accessories, and you can tell me if he's worth. Oh, first of all, let's go back to the price. You can tell me if the exclusive is worth the extra shekels because we're still $19.99 in 2019. The Comic-Con exclusive, $32. So is it worth another $12 for these exclusive accessories? So first release and number 92 and the carbonized, they all came with first 2 guns. The carbonized came with a carbonized version of the Halo gun.
The Halo shotgun.
Yeah. And then the convention exclusive came with the heavy blaster, what looks like some kind of variation of the stun baton, the shock baton, and then some kind of man catcher jaws of life thing.
That's straight out of Inhumanoids right there.
Like, did they use that in the movie?
I don't.
They were all riding horses on the start. I don't remember the movie.
Did we see? I don't know if we saw that in the movie or not.
All I saw was these guys flying through the air from explosions. I really didn't like.
But if they're Sith troopers, they're supposed to be elite.
It was more blurry than the first Transformers
movie. Please don't give Michael Bay a Star Wars movie, please. That is our Sith Trooper. Hank, you said he's a 2.
He's a 2 for me, man. Yeah, that's even in hand. And I like me some troopers. I almost want to paint them white.
Are 3 accessories worth $12?
No, I don't believe so.
No, not by any stretch.
It's our friend Shelf Life. Oh, baby, that carbonized be looking snazzy. What is up, y'all?
I agree with Shelf Life. The carbonized, I'm liking the carbonized.
You are a fan.
This regular edition.
Andy, you are a fan of the carbonized. We'll go back there so you can
every once in a while
revel in the glory.
It's easy to go if you're going to army build and then go, this is my commander.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Like I have a carbonized,
good use.
Vintage collection carbonized stormtrooper, and that's exactly what he stands in the pecking order. That's all. He's just like pearl, kind of shiny.
Technically, that's like the whole sequel trilogy, right? Like Phasma is like the chromed out.
Oh, chrome, yeah.
Versus your standard,
just plain white
armor.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
If I was rating the carbonized one, I would give him a 3.
Ah, okay.
But since we're going for the San Diego Comic-Con one, he's a 2.
Well, I mean, it's sort of a homogenous thing at this point. You can lump them into an amalgam number if you would like.
2.5.
2.5 for the Sith Trooper. In honor of our friend Shelf Life, get him today.
Nice.
Or don't. If you don't have it, I wouldn't spend an awful lot of time and energy on this one. I don't think that $12 for 3 extra accessories makes sense when I hate to do this, but I'm doing it again.
Hey, G.I. Joe.
My G.I. Joes in 2025 come with upwards of 5 accessories for standard pricing.
Extra hands, extra heads.
Extra hands, extra guns, and they can hold every gun that they come with. Like, this is just no comparison. Like,
no.
And I'm not saying that it's not necessarily an issue. The pricing's not the issue. It's the value for the price. And if one toy line can do it, why can't the other?
Because they're the same goddamn manufacturer.
I know. Oh, sorry, I jumped ahead. I jumped too far.
Oh no.
Sorry, Andy, you said what?
I amalgamated and did 2.5 between.
All right, 2.5 Sith poopers.
One question for Hank though, in hand.
Yeah.
You said there's a hole on the leg. Is there a hole on the back to maybe mount the second weapon?
No. No, there is not. No, he's got to lug the one around.
Oh,
not even another leg hole on the other side.
Okay.
No.
See, I think Shelf Life agrees with you, but the carbonized does sort of have a better.
It presents better.
Yeah.
At least with this figure.
No, I'm with you on that. 10 scale, using a 10 scale. That's very. That's too much. That's too much.
You just double R, so I mean,
seriously
that
double
mine up to a 5,
doesn't it though? Yeah. Sith Trooper, I'm not a big fan of. I can't get behind them. I can't get behind the idea of them from the movie. I just don't know where they all came from. Maybe they're clones. I don't know.
Sith magic.
Yeah, right. Somehow Palpatine returned with an army and a navy. Anyway, I can't do it. You know, they say you make an action figure all black, it's cool. You make an action figure all red, it's less cool.
I don't know, man.
Unless you're Iron Man,
where it works, like
unless you're Iron Man.
Well, it looks more like Iron Man than
it does. Yeah.
Even he had mixed in some.
The Royal Guards are all red, and they're awesome.
True.
You have a point.
You know.
San Diego Comic-Con. Well, Sith Trooper in general, between the 4 releases, it's a 2.5 Sith poopers.
Shit trooper.
I don't like them. And what's up with that? So this, we haven't seen it yet, but I'm just going to preempt that heavy blaster. That heavy blaster comes with at least one version of a battle droid, like a B1 battle droid shows up with that in the Gaming Greats line.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why.
Now, the regular version showed up with that stormtrooper with all the accessories, right?
The battle droid?
No, there was a stormtrooper. We covered a few.
Oh, yeah. One of the first order stormtroopers came with that.
Ridiculous amounts of
the Amazon exclusive one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stormtrooper with gear.
Yes.
Yeah, he came with all of that. I don't know why it came with a battle droid, but it does.
Battle droid picked it up and just kept running.
And the only reason I bought that battle droid, the B1 battle droid that came with this, is because he was a red droid. So, like, from a different foundry instead of the standard tan.
See, a red
tan
action
brown
figure work for you.
Well, it's not red per se. It's kind of like a maroon, almost like a dark, dry blood red.
Kind of like that
multicolored
sauce.
No, it's red and there's some black accents on it, but
I have one that's like burgundy, white, and black. It's a Gaming Greats, but it didn't come with the big blaster.
No, okay. Well, when we get to it, I'll make sure that I have mine available.
It might be a Jedi Fallen Order.
Maybe.
It might be a Battlefront.
I think mine is, I think it is a Battlefront thing. All right, moving on to our next one. This one, arguably, probably high on a lot of people's lists of wants if you don't have this one. I am talking about the 2019 San Diego Comic-Con Boba Fett in Kenner colors.
Nice.
And he's pretty sweet.
It looks pretty sweet.
I mean, it's sweet. There's not much going on here beyond what we already saw in the 2013, the original Boba Fett that launched the whole line. If anything, there's less going on because there's no cape.
Right.
We take the cape away, but we do add something. A nice little nod.
Brutal though.
Nice nod to the Kenner action figure. We add an E11 Stormtrooper blaster.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a very nice touch, to be honest. Now, there's nothing else really going on here. Like, this is ostensibly the exact same figure that we got
Just repainted
a couple of times. Yeah. Left-handed Jedi. Yes, please. Classic desirability.
And that's what they're going for, right? Like, tugging at those nostalgia heartstrings.
I don't know if Hasbro made this available after the convention, if this had any limited sort of availability outside the show.
If I saw it, I would have bought it. The only reason I didn't vote for it is because I'm
trying not to vote for figures you don't own.
I don't have in hand unless I happen upon an entire episode where I don't own any, and then I'll have to figure something.
You have to figure out something, yeah.
But you know what? I've been playing with Obi-Wan for about 10 minutes before the show, and I'm like, I know what this figure is. I have it. I have two versions of it on my shelf, 2 still in boxes. It's a Dynamite action figure.
Yeah.
It's like the sculpt is excellent. I can see the paint apps are excellent.
On the Boba Fett, you mean?
Yeah. And you know, the Obi-Wan, while we all voted him in because he's great, his likeness is great, but his arms are awful. his legs are actually awful. He can't bend his elbows. He can't. There's a lot wrong with the actual figure I voted for.
I would say that the Boba Fett, like, the sculpt is amazing, but the articulation on this is the 2013 body.
Mm-hmm.
The articulation is not that great.
I
mean, it's hard to get him into like, you can get him into a low ready. Like, look, the figure, I know that there's a classic that's a classic Boba Fett image with him with the hand resting on top, but to get him into like a low ready with the rifle, it's very hard to do. You end up bending the rifle.
You don't really, you do. I've got a few rifles that have that arc in them because of that.
Oh yeah.
We don't get that little bit of shoulder click until a few years from now, which helps with that position.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm
no.
Sure
with the butterfly,
the little butterfly,
shoulders.
that little ball that rotates back and forth. And you have some figures that have a nice cut too, so that it gives it a lot of range of movement.
It baffles me that sometimes you get a figure that has less articulation but can do more.
On that card, that's the problem with this, is it would be on a card on my wall, never to be opened. That's a 4.5 for me. 5 if it was in hand.
It's cool. I can't deny that. I do like this one. Andy, what do you think of the 2019 Kenner colored San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Boba Fett?
It's got everything you want for a nostalgic figure and an upgrade, but is the missile removal?
No. Sadly, no. Wouldn't it have been nice to have a little J slot there on the back?
Yeah, but even without that, still, I'm right there, Hank. 4.5.
4.5 for Kenner colored Boba Fett.
Yes,
that's very high praise. I mean, he is the figure that launched the line, and I do have a soft spot for him. I do love the Kenner original. Looking at the portrait comparison, I didn't realize until now how bullet shaped his head is on a 3 3/4 figure.
Bullet man, the human bullet.
Fire me, boy.
I know they've done this 3 or 4 times now with figures. I think maybe 5 figures tops.
What, the Kenner treatment?
The Kenner treatment, but there's literally another 90 figures they could do this with, and I would be a sucker for this. Hasbro, if you're listening, there's another way to get more money out of me.
Well, there you go.
I would be a sucker for this, though. Plus, there's a lot of those figures that we don't have a Bespin guard. There's a ton of figures that haven't come up in Black Series that were in the original line.
I said it a million times, and I agree with shelf life on this one. Who cares about the articulation? This one stays in the box.
Oh yeah.
This might be a case where I would have a hard time opening this one, but if I did,
yep.
I talked about this last week. This is my Jodo cast.
Yeah.
And I would have him on the shelf next to Boba getting a beatdown. Imposter. That's a good point. Left-handed Jedi, hammerhead in this style. So the hammerhead that we got in the main line did have a nod. It did nod to the Kenner figure. They included the Trooper blaster with it. Different colored outfit and all that, but they're trying. Boba Fett, Kenner colors. I like him. Before I chime in on him, I did a little thing here. I think we should take a look. Mm-hmm. Here's some Boba Fett's over the years. So there he is next to the 2013. And then for posterity, I've included the Power of the Force 2, the original vintage 3 3/4 and the vintage 12-inch.
12-inch in the end? Yeah, I was going to say.
Yep.
Comment from
Wow.
Sean.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet looking.
Sean says that any Boba Fett figure is great to have.
That's why I have 4.
I can't argue with that. Yeah.
Now, is that Power of the Force 2 the 300th figure? Because I seem to recall around that time, Boba Fett was the 300th figure they released.
That I could not tell you. I didn't collect it, so
I did. So
yeah. I didn't.
The big chunky ones, right? With the big
the red card ones were the buff ones, and then when they switched over to the green,
they had a few
green card. They trimmed out a bit,
guys, but yeah, they started to make them better.
They trimmed out for the green, and then after Power of the Force, it was Power of the Jedi, which was also on green card.
So yeah,
and then it just went into like all kinds of weirdness. But yeah, there he is next to his namesakes across several lines and many years. But there he is, Comic-Con Boba Fett. This one, $24.99. He comes in at what? That's 2022 pricing.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, oh card. Man, yeah,
paying
absolutely. Foiled card, by the way.
Oh, nice.
I like him. I like him a lot. I would have a hard time opening this one, but I would so want to open this one. And maybe in 2019, when I was, maybe I would have spent the money and bought 2 of them if I had access to it. One to rock, one to stock. Yeah, I like him. Do I like him?
Third one for just in case.
I feel like you guys are right. There's a big nostalgia beat here, and we are that generation. So yeah, he is a 4 Sith poopers out of 5.
Nice.
Where are we going next? Now we are getting to the one I wanted to talk about earlier. You wanted to see the cover. I do have the cover for it. It's really small, Hank, but we're going to take a look at Luke. There's the front of the box.
I have seen this.
Right. So I was pretty sure that this did
Star Wars #1.
That this did hit retail at some point.
I've seen
it. This. It is an early release. This one is Luke Skywalker. Skywalker Strikes, based on the comic book in the image. It is an early release of the Yavin ceremony Luke. And the difference here is that Skywalker Strikes comes with everything you see except the medal. And Yavin ceremony Luke comes with the medal.
And almost none of the
others. He still comes with the Satine's Lament, though, which is a weird.
He does. Well, but I mean, he was carrying it in that scene.
Yeah, that's the.
He was wearing it in that scene, so it's kind of cool. Our portrait comparison. I know I've said it a million times. Why? What is it with Mark Hamill that they just cannot capture in plastic form?
Man.
It's kind of sad.
That helmet looks like the X-Wing helmet rather than the helmet that he uses to train.
I would have to take a look at the movie. Was it that different? I thought it was just an X-Wing helmet with a like the blast shield on it.
But that looks exactly like his Red 5 helmet. Is all I'm getting at. Like,
right.
Scheme.
Man, I'd have to go back. Andy, are you looking it up? Yeah. Okay.
Attaboy.
Lefty says, I like this look, and all the accessories are gravy.
Yeah, it's a nice look.
It is a nice look, and I'm
a sucker for the comic book packages, but I mean, I have to think that this was probably
if you haven't
$40 Canadian at True.
$29.99 US, so whatever that would have amounted to in 2019. If you've never seen it with all the stuff, here's what he looks like all geared up. That blast effect clips. It just clips onto the blade.
Yeah, it is definitely a different logo.
Oh, they didn't even bother.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, this isn't
on the X-Wing,
but this isn't A New Hope. This is the comic book version. So in that comic book, I presume he does some lightsaber training. Maybe he is wearing his Red 5.
It's possible.
Why would he be wearing the one from the Falcon at this point?
Don't know.
But you are absolutely right. The one on the Falcon has a different logo.
It's like a Padawan training helmet.
Kind of.
What's the book thing that he's got there?
It's there. I tried to get a close up of that, and you think I could find one where I could actually translate the language, and I couldn't.
I love I love accessories like this. Actually.
But that book does have Aurebesh inscribed on the front, as does the carry case there has some Aurebesh on it as well. I guess I kind of crapped the bed on that one for not translating it. I should have.
That's okay, man.
But I didn't. We got what's that? An L? Oh my god, I'm rusty. It's been a while since I've had to translate it, and I'd certainly do it on the fly. Not that good. Anybody out there in the audience speak Orbish fluently? Or can read it?
Can't see it well enough.
Yeah.
Throw it in the comments. This is it's probably a 4 for me with all the kit. I don't know. It's a little high for like $10 for those accessories now. Yeah, you can't get them anywhere else. They're not part of another figure, or if you bought a bigger like kit or whatever. But so while I could complain that there's not $10 worth of accessories there, would I have bought it if I hadn't, I say that I remember seeing it, but I think I would have probably bought this.
I feel like
I bought 2 of the other ones.
Of the Yavin ceremony.
And this one, I know you guys don't care about this. I don't know if this happened to our friends in the States. Maybe they can let me know. Was the spelling error on the box?
Oh, yeah.
Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker.
And then it's actually doubled.
Oh, no.
Luke Squawker.
So I was like, ooh. And I bought another one that was not, had no errors.
Luke
it's
Skywalker. Oh, it's correct on the side.
Yeah, it's correct on the side.
That's amazing that they've
different, and you'd think
pooched it twice.
Somebody
on the same
got fired
box.
there, right? Like, so if anybody in the States has that figure in box, let me know if it came with an error like that. Because if you want to buy a Canadian error, I got one for sale.
What's funny is I'm taking a hard look at the photo now, and the image in our slide is not. It's correct.
Is it correct?
Skywalker.
Nice.
Ultra rare air variant.
It was everywhere though. It's the thing. It was like, and when I actually saw them re-release them I was like, which one do I open? Which one is more rare? So I ended up opening one that was spelled correctly. This is one of my favorite looks for young Luke, actually.
Also for me as well. I love this look. I know we don't talk about it a whole lot, but didn't he wear it again in the holiday special?
Yeah,
maybe.
I think he wore the coat in the holiday special.
I thought he did.
Brown pants and black shirt, but
I thought he wore the coat. So I kind of like that. I would have liked to have seen Luke in this look more than what we saw him.
Spends a lot of time in the first year of the comics.
Yeah, and why not? It's a great looking outfit.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost uniform like with the little like flare or whatever the little.
It's definitely a rebel, like a rebel.
Yeah. The style
jacket or something.
No, for sure it is.
Yeah, it fit right in on Yavin base.
I mean, I wonder if it fits on Finn.
Maybe.
Sorry, Hank. What did you say? This one is.
Oh, this is a 4 for me.
4 for you, Andy. What do you think of Luke Skywalker? Skywalker Strikes. This is the European convention exclusive.
I like them. 3.5.
3.5.
3.5 Sith poopers.
I mean, I love Luke Skywalker. There's just no question of that. Like, for me, I know it's Obi-Wan, but like right after that, it's Luke Skywalker. And the only reason it's Obi-Wan for me is because of my love and affinity for the prequel trilogy and the Clone Wars, which elevated that character to next level for me. But like, remember, Return of the Jedi is the Star Wars movie that I saw in its original theatrical run, and that movie is all about Luke Skywalker. He is the face of the brand and has been. Well, he was the face of the brand right up until the prequels, I should say.
Yeah.
And that makes him kind of special. So like any Luke Skywalker, I think is worth having. And I only have the regular retail version of this. I would have flipped, I think, to have the exclusive. And I do like those accessories. I mean, training remote, I'm a sucker for that.
Training remote's awesome.
Training remote is pretty cool.
Anything that adds, like that book, that case, anything that adds that helmet in the background of a shot, anything that adds like depth or world building to a photo.
Yeah.
That you don't have to create out of Sculpey and make it look hacky is awesome for action figure.
I'm with you.
A pack of accessories, like they could easily do it, and we would easily gulp it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. I like this figure a lot, and I would say that the convention exclusive would be like a 4, maybe even a 4.5, and the retail version man, it's a high 3.5, if not a 3. Like, they're both in that 4 to 5. Like, it's not a 5. It's close.
I think
it's a 4 overall.
It's really silly that the black box doesn't come with a lightsaber.
Yeah,
I know.
I get all the other things.
I know. Well, by this time you've already bought 16 Rays.
Well,
so
that's
you've got
why
40. You've got 45 lightsabers at this point.
As a DL-44 and a lightsaber.
Yeah.
I've just got a few of them laying around.
Sean says, I only like the one that comes in the white box.
Gotta have those accessories.
That's fair. That is fair. Where are we going to next? Oh, we're going to the prequels. And wow, what do you know? It's oh, sorry, there's Luke again.
Well, there you go.
It's my boy, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Nice.
This one, Padawan Obi-Wan Kenobi. Of course, he first came out for Celebration in 2019, along with Darth Maul on this retro-inspired Phantom Menace packaging.
No, I have the actual retro 3 3/4 one.
You do, yeah.
I do.
Nice.
With the Comtech chip.
Yep.
I had the Qui-Gon of that, and it hung in the from the mirror of my car for a bunch of years until I lost it.
So many of those. I had a lot of those.
The Comtech chips.
I
still have a Comtech reader.
They still make noise then.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
As long as you change the batteries regular.
That's cool. So you've got this is hilarious. 2019, this version cost $24.99. Skip ahead to last year, 2024, the archive release, which has less in it, $24.99.
Is it a new facial sculpt?
It is the archive. The archive does have some updates. Not a real update to the portrait, but it just well, I would argue that if you had any version of this figure, like portrait wise, they're all good. Like the retro card one and the regular release number 85, I would say like they are so close to being the same. Like,
and not a bit shiny, which is I find some of the newer stuff is like gross shiny. But again, and I did vote this direction, but that elbow, like these sleeves are awful.
Oh, of course they are.
This reminds me of one of the Power of the Force figures.
His Revenge of the Sith figure is, I mean, again, the mold is nice. Oh. The articulation is awful. It has the same issue.
At least it's not full traffic cone.
No, that's pretty soft. He does have double jointed knee. Well, no, actually, there's
single jointed knee. Yeah.
No, it says it has doubles.
Oh, don't push it too hard, man.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go. All right. He can kick his own
jumping for joy. And a thigh cut. So I'm happy about that. So really, it's just the arms, and I know why we're sculpting to try to hide the. We're trying to hide that stuff.
Yeah.
So I understand why we're sculpting like this. Yeah, I'm not so sad that I voted for him. He's a 4.5. He's a
I mean, it's hard, and again, we've talked about this many times, but it's like we kind of vote with our hearts, and I mean that character, man, he's my favorite character in Star Wars. So how do I not vote for him?
Yeah, the likeness is excellent. All three versions of this likeness is excellent.
Oh, let's skip ahead to that so we can do a comparison here, because here they are. There's your Celebration number 85 and the archive. The mold is identical. And I mean, Celebration and number 85 also use face print. It's earlier face print, but it is face printed. I would argue that the archive one is slightly better, but only marginally. And like, if you cover up that image on the screen and you look at any one of those figures, they are all more than,
they're damn good likeness.
That's what I mean.
I mean, the archive one, they do enhance the cleft chin a little bit more, but past that.
And then of course, like, there's also lighting conditions and the original photo. So like, I have no control over that because I find the photos elsewhere.
Yeah.
They're actually 3 out of the actual photograph and the 2 right next to it are lit the same. You have the first one, the Celebration edition, is lit from the opposite side.
Yeah.
But you did a really good. The other 2 are lit the same. The archive very, very closely lit the same.
Very much, yeah.
It's kind of funny.
I said that the retro carded one, the Phantom Menace carded one, was different. There was more stuff in it. And there it is. You get 2 extra hands, and they are both like, one is like his dueling hand, his 2 fingers up, and the other one is a force effect. Like the finger and the thumb are pinched like he's gesturing.
Opening the ketchup. I'm crushing your head.
Yeah, that's it. But those were exclusive.
The dueling fingers is more like from later on in his
I
career.
know. Why they chose to do it.
Those are great. Those are great little hands, though.
But by this point in the line, we've already had Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan, and you want to bet that if you pop the hand out, you could put that in?
Probably.
Yeah.
I bet you could. I bet you could. Man. The extra hands are cool, but overall, I'd pass. Really? You'd take a clear pass on Obi-Wan? Totally?
Well, he's a right-handed Jedi.
Well done, Andy. And also,
find the controls that extend the bridge.
That's the one. I like it. What'd you say, Hank? He's a 4?
He's 4.5.
Yeah, he's a 4.5. I love him. Andy, what do you think?
I dig him. I like the face print. I like the archive one slightly more, but still 3 3/4.
It's Obi-Wan. I love him. Like, even with the articulation, it's hard for me not to rate him high. Like, he's a 4 for me. I love him so much.
The only thing I think he should have came was the soft goods cloak.
Well, so I didn't include that in, and I should have. But there's the Duel of the Fates pack that also came out this year in 2025, and both Jedi, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, have cloaks.
Because that's like, if you're reenacting the thing, they need to drop their cloak and go fight Darth Maul.
And the reason I didn't include it is because the Darth Maul in that pack is the new Maul, the one that came with the Sith Speeder. So when we get to that, we'll look at them again, but more so for the Maul.
Now with new cloak.
Yeah, now with cloak.
Now with cloak.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's a 4. He's so much a 4. Now, of course, we are talking about Maul. Let's switch over and talk about Darth Maul, who also came on retro-inspired Phantom Menace packaging. But he was also part of the first wave all the way back in 2013. Then he gets a archive release the same year as the convention exclusive in 2019. This one makes me laugh because the Obi-Wan, like, the pricing was all over the place. But it's like phase 1, all 3 figures, by the way, they're exactly the same. There's no difference in terms of like accessories.
Well, the phase 1 came with an alternate head that does not appear to come with the archive.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
So
if you want to pop he
has to be hooded.
No, they do. They do, because no, our photos actually say that yes, he does come with a.
Oh, okay.
He does,
So
in both between the feet.
That 20th sticker,
between the legs. If you want to, because that whole cloak thing, if you remember, that's part of the head.
Thing comes
you got to
you
pop the head, and it takes the outer cloak off.
Yeah,
and then you put the other head on. So yeah, these are the same. All of them are the same.
So he would suffer then from the same.
I think the face print tech is better than the orange box.
Well, why don't we take a look at that? Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Here you go. So here's your celebration, your archive, and your phase 1. And it's really tough. Like, obviously the phase 1, the horns aren't quite as sharp. There's a lot of paint bleed into the horns that shouldn't be there. But the face itself,
the eyes,
it's pretty good.
Awesome.
It's pretty good.
He's looking up, though, and I'm sure that's just that version.
I think that's the way that the head is positioned in that photo, to be honest.
He also is kind of grinning.
Well, again.
Yeah, it's far stronger. Don't get me wrong.
The other two, the archive and the celebration one, I believe they're probably close to the same. But again, the photographs they're not lit the same way, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
They've definitely upped the paint game on the archive and the celebration.
Yeah.
Over the phase 1 version.
No, absolutely.
Like the lines on the bottom lip are cleaner.
They are a million times more. I can't argue with that. But like I said, this is the same figure from 2013. And of course, there he is with all of his stuff.
Bits.
I think the Sith Speeder one comes with the wrist thing for the droids.
Yeah.
Which I'm surprised that they didn't include that with the other.
I do not have
version.
this version of Maul.
Now I have this version, and so do you have either of the Knight brothers?
I do have one of the Knight brothers.
So then you have this. You have the lower
Archer?
body. Then
I think I have the Archer.
Yeah, both of the Knight brothers use this. They use the
uncloaked.
The bare shirted Maul that they did years ago. The bare chested shirt or bare chested.
I do
Maul.
have that. I have that, and I have Old Master, and I have the
Gaming Greats one.
The Gaming Greats one, which is
This figure has all of the issues that it's always had, in the sense that he's got that like wide stance, which is good, but like it's very dated. It is so dated and just makes for like, it's very hard to like to like want to pose this figure and do other things with him other than stand here and look brutish.
Because definitely you would want to pose him like the scene in Phantom Menace where he like lights up the saber.
No, absolutely, which you can do, and that it just works. It totally does.
Josh in the house finally had a nap.
Naps are good.
Naps are good.
Naps are good for the brain. Hank, what do you think of Maul?
I can't remember what I gave him the last time. Got a lot of stuff going on. The improved face print is probably nice.
Yep.
He's just middle of the road for me. He's 2.5. I don't have him in hand. I have better Mauls, I think, in hand. The face print is pretty nice on that Celebration and the Archive.
I would really like to see the Sith Speeder version, the new Darth Maul, and compare that to see if.
And the one that's in the 2-pack, is that not
the 3-pack is the same as the Sith Speeder.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
so it's got the redesign.
Yeah, so it's got all soft goods.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's just a 2.5. He's a better character than this action figure would, indicate.
I'm with you on that. Andy, what do you think of Darth Maul Celebration exclusive?
2.5.
There you go.
I'll tell you, he's the villain that was supposed to be, that never was, and then came back and now is and is going to be. But they've run this guy so full circle for me. I think I might be one of the only people that have said, I don't know if we need this Maul series.
Oh,
Shadow
wow.
Lord. I think we do, just to fill in the gaps between.
I'm fine with it. Like, I'm fine.
And Rebels.
If they don't do that, I will be upset. If we don't get, like, this is our chance to bring back Kira and all of that stuff that they laid the groundwork for.
Yes.
That they've hinted at in like things like Star Wars Outlaws. If we don't touch on that, then that's a missed opportunity. Hang on a second. What's Lefty saying? The Maul with the Speeder is moving into my number one favorite figure of the entire line.
That's
that's serious.
See, I keep my eye on it every time I go to EB Games because there's a pair of them at one of our stores local to us, and when the price drops, I got a number in my mind. When it hits that number, I'm buying it. It's still full price right now.
Yeah. Josh gives it a
3. 3 for Darth Maul.
3 Sith Poopers.
What did you say, Andy? You said he was a 2.5.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a 2.5. And this is a 2013 figure with a 2019 head, and that just isn't doing it for me. It's 2 Sith Poopers.
You'd figure for Celebration, like they would, I don't know, kit him out with a bit more, but
the Sith Speeder that came out late last year, early this year. How about you do that?
Yeah.
How about you do that?
One of the seeker droids, one of the probe droid things,
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
There's a lot you could do here. Make it worth the $30.
That brings us to the end of this week's figures, which means it's time once again that we take a look at the criteria for the most prestigious award on the internet. It is the Jack Porkins Medal of Badassery, and it is awarded to the best overall figure of each episode. The inscription on the medal reads "Non Mentum Lorem," or no chin strap because like the Duke, John Wayne, Porkins knew chin straps are for sissies. Before we get to this week's winner, Sean wants us to know, I would pass on most of them. I think they could have done better. You're not wrong.
There are better versions of, maybe not the Luke.
Wrong.
The Luke is pretty sweet.
You're not wrong. By the way, voting went a little bit long this week. I did not close the voting at noon. We had a vote come in after noon yesterday, so I counted it. But it didn't change the outcome. It did not change the outcome because by a hair, this week's winner. Congratulations, Obi-Wan Kenobi. The negotiations was short. Once again, you have the high ground. I want to let you know it was Obi-Wan by one vote. It was by one vote. Runner-up this week, Boba Fett.
Nice.
And in third place, Luke, and then Sith Trooper and Darth Maul, no votes.
I can start sending you the photos with the actual medal on.
That would be cool. Oh, he's wearing it. That's great. That's great.
Now to do some heroin. It's rigged.
It
was, in fact.
Rigged.
It was.
Oh man, I'm telling you, like, we are a small show, so like, let me just pull the veil back here.
I voted 3 times.
Let me pull the veil back here. As I say in every episode, it's one vote per person per social media platform, and they are all right there. You can vote on any one of them.
You should,
and you should, yeah. But I'm telling you, when you see this, I don't know if you can, like, there is the count that is the vote count this week. I kid you not. So, I mean,
Luke is a good figure this
Lefty,
week.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The only reason I didn't vote Boba was because it's not in hand. Boba is a better action figure. I will admit that.
Yeah.
Boba and Luke were wrong.
I don't know if Boba is a better action figure, to be honest.
Really?
I don't know if he is. He has the sort of Darth Maul syndrome thing going. He's a 2013 figure with 2019 paint.
Got so many pockets.
That's what he is.
The sculpt is nice.
Yeah, but pockets that don't do anything.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Right?
They all can't be Joe's.
No. Oh, that's. I take it. Tell me you're tired of hearing that without telling me you're tired of hearing that.
I don't. My female dog is humping my male cat right
now. Oh. Dominate. Oh, listen, before we get into sort of after show banter,
take a look at next week.
Let's take a look at next week, because next week is going to be a fairly large. Oh dear, a large assortment. When I say large, I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 on deck for next. I haven't looked ahead to see how many of them have like other weird and wacky releases, but just off the top of my head, 2 of them for sure. We have the carbonized Sith Jet Trooper from Walmart. We have Force Spirit Yoda also from Walmart, and then another figure that's going to get my vote, Obi-Wan Kenobi Clone Commander from Walgreens.
There's a couple of goodies there, though.
The carbonized Mandalorian from Target, the Luke Skywalker Death Star Escape, or Wethead as I like to call him. We get wait a minute, why do we have Jedi Knight Luke in there? And I didn't list him. He's in the picture, but he's not listed. Sorry. No, he's not supposed to be there.
He's listed on the side.
He's not supposed to be there.
Oh.
Death Star Escape is supposed to be there. Jedi Knight. I'm gonna have to go and check my my other notes to make sure that I've got that right. And then of course the C-3PO with Babu Frick. Hey! Babu Frick gets a 10. He gets a 10 out of 10 from me just for that. I don't know why I mistake that and put Jedi Knight in there. Let me double check that now. We got some time.
Sure.
We got some time. I'm going to take a look here at our sources.
Sources?
I don't know why I did that.
Onion.
Bookmarks and lists. Other bookmarks. That's what I want. Right there. 2019.
Oh, the autocorrect is strong this week.
Obo won. He did win.
Obo won. He did. Obi-Wan won. Obel. Obel
Fix is
Wan.
in.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for 2019.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
2019.
It's a regular release, no?
Jedi Knight Luke?
I did not see that, Lefty.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Oh, I did not see that.
I suppose we should put the comment up. And
yeah, we're talking to the air.
I did not see that.
Let folks know what.
Well, you have to pardon me while I'm trying. I'm scrolling. I can't do
good.
17 things at once.
I'll read
Although, I'd try.
Did anyone see Zach from Black Series Cantina got his Mustafar set signed by Ewan and Hayden this weekend? Very awesome to see.
I bet you it cost him $1,000.
Oh, at least.
Okay, I've now landed on 2019. So one moment, please, while I
source through the stuff.
Sort this out. Sort that out. So there's Luke. Those are Parks exclusives. Archive. First release. I don't know how I made that boo-boo.
Yeah, there's lots of figures there.
I do believe that we are not looking at Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker next week.
Okay.
Count Dooku?
No, because they're regular release. I'm just looking at okay, so we've already looked at those. I'm just looking at retailers right now. At retail exclusives. When did he even come out? Did he even come out in 2019? No, did Luke come out did that Luke come out in 2019?
I'm not sure.
I don't think he did. GameStop, SDCC, Target.
It's Return of the Jedi release?
Oh, no, he did. He's a Walmart exclusive.
Oh, there you go.
And I totally didn't add him. So the picture is right. The text is wrong. My apologies. So I will fix the text. We are looking at both.
He's there in the text, though.
Sorry. Luke,
Skywalker,
Death Star Escape.
Walmart.
Death Star Escape.
He's listed as third.
So he's just out of order. Okay, well, my apologies. So they're all there. Can't even read my own slides. Oh my God. I think it was about $300 for each autograph.
Oh my.
Gone are the days of the $25 autograph.
I don't think I ever. Well, no, that's not true. I have gotten some cheap autographs.
And you can't kidnap a star anymore. It's,
No. They tried to go Trailer Park Boys and it didn't work.
You can't. What, when they got Alex Lifeson?
Exactly.
Yeah. And then he went to prison.
Yeah.
Of course, anybody who never saw that show was like, what the hell are they talking about?
Cast of Lost for season 7.
So yeah, that's what we're looking at next week. So for sure, the Jet Trooper and the Mandalorian will have regular and other releases that we
carbonized versions
that we'll look at as well. We have sort of looked at that 3PO already because that's the Red Eye, the Red Eye version.
I do have him in hand. So
you still have the Babu Frick that goes with it.
I do.
Hey!
I think the box is in the closet. I never pulled him out of the box. So,
there you go.
Sean says, I need that Mandalorian for my collection.
One of many.
I have a hard time going back to that. Like now that he's had his final evolution.
Has he though?
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, movie coming up.
He's going to be a movie version. His will be an even lighter gray.
Seriously.
Shinier Beskar.
Shinier. No, movie version will be I don't know, he'll have we get that new Razor Crest coming, so
even chromer.
Francois Shaw was 40. He was so friendly. That's cool. Shredder then voiced Quick Kick.
Nice.
Wasn't that Uncle Phil?
Who, Shredder?
Yeah, on the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, then he definitely wasn't Quick Kick. Those are two different voices for sure. For sure. But here it is. This is what we're looking at next week. I don't know why I had that out of order. So bizarre. Man. Anyway, they're all there. My apologies for messing that up. But that is next week's stuff, which I will have the slide up right after this. I will go and put up the movie.
You can all vote for Obi-Wan Kenobi again.
And by the way, I will be voting for Obi-Wan. That is by far.
That's a contender for my top bigger.
You know, the only thing that would have made that better, and I don't have the figure to try and do it, is if you have the episode 2 Obi-Wan with the mullet and the beard, you put that head on that figure, and it is the perfect Genndy Tartakovsky.
Ooh.
That's the Tartakovsky Obi-Wan right there.
I might have the Wandering Jedi with the kind of Jedi mullet. That might work.
Oh, I never thought of that. I have all of the Obi-Wan series Obi-Wans.
The one where he's wearing the blue vest.
The Jabim might be Jabim, maybe.
That
maybe.
head is the one I'm thinking of.
It's hard. See, Lefty he knows. I think Obi might take it 2 weeks in a row. It's hard not to want to vote for him.
It's a nice action figure.
I was surprised. Now, when you think about it, because let's be honest, this look is the Genndy Tartakovsky show Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
How many Tartakovsky inspired figures have we had in the line in Black Series? Two for sure, right? This one and the ARC Trooper.
Oh, 3.
Asajj Ventress.
No,
there's a 3-pack, the Masters of Evil, that has the Genndy Tartakovsky,
the white Grievous, which is a repaint of the regular Grievous,
right, and a white cloak.
Arguably the Mace Windu, with the clone armor, with the armored fan braces.
Yeah, 4. I would
so
say
4. Hundreds of figures in this line. 4 of them acknowledging the Tartakovsky Clone Wars, which.
Only thing that would have made this better is a clone helmet for him.
I have a Phase 1 clone. I wonder if it'll fit.
Maybe.
See, now you got me working. Now you got me wondering. You got me wondering, will it fit? Will an original Phase 1 clone helmet fit that? The ball peg's going to be a different size. I'm almost certain.
It's going to be a different size. And you might even have the inverse. The early figures had the pin in the head. In the head. Oh. That would be awful. The hole in the neck, yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah. I tried to do that with the Ezra Bridger and the Biker Scout.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It didn't work out.
No dice.
Yeah, because every time they do the Biker Scout, they just pull out the old original mold. Yep, we'll just do it again. Okay, put a backpack on him. Give him a new stick. That's how I have 3 of them.
There's the gun that won't stay in the holster.
I know. It's awful. But yeah, that's it for next week. I will have this slide up shortly after we end the stream tonight, and you can all go and vote on it then.
Get your vote
on. And we're back. We're full swing. Everything's rolling according to plan.
Excellent.
Yeah. How did that happen again?
I don't know.
I did it again. I guess.
Magic?
That's better.
Magic.
Yeah, you know. Fandom Island rapidly approaching. I say that it's the end of September, but like
it's right around.
You blink and it'll be here, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I do have to start lighting some fires, though. I'm still waiting for some of the panelists' answers, and I want to get those in as soon as possible so I can start putting the visuals together. But yeah, I think that's going to be a heck of a lot of fun, and I'm very much looking forward to doing that. Anything for you guys before we say goodnight?
Oh, these are always amazing. I love doing these.
Yeah, it's it's one of the highlights of my week to come and hang out with you guys.
Tuesday's going to be a bit of a downer. We've had a terrible week, so the in memoriam section is just huge.
Maybe we just do like one slide with everybody's name on it or something, and then just kind of like that way we don't spend too much time. Frag Viper. Oh, you got a Frag Viper yesterday. That's cool.
Nice.
Vintage Frag Viper. Have they done one in Classified Series?
I don't know for sure.
I saw these things at Dollarama today. There was Storm Shadow. It was like a 5-inch Storm Shadow.
Okay.
That'd be from the movie, I think.
The movie line?
I believe so.
Worth $5?
It's not bad.
Got some cool swords.
Definitely for a younger audience to like
jump in. It's nice and articulate, though.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised.
Oh, they did do him. He just came out actually. The Frag Viper. He's the guy that comes with the highlight thing. He throws grenades with the highlight, the chute that you wear on your hand.
Yeah.
Imagine getting a grenade whipped at you with one of those.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool.
That's why I carry a tennis racket everywhere I go.
Be prepared.
That was stupid.
Frankie McDonald.
Frankie says it.
Frankie McDonald, be prepared. Absolutely. Oh my God.
Kryptonite cross, just in case Superman fighting a vampire ever comes through my window.
That's
Never
right.
know.
What do? Do you take the kryptonite cross off and hope Superman wins?
I'm prepared either way. Y'all think I'm nuts, but I'm prepared either way.
Thanks very much, Lefty. Really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, Josh. I also appreciate that. Picked up a few figures at our Toys R Us in its final days. Yours is scheduled for closing. So sorry for that.
Where's all the stock going? I'd like to know that.
Well, they're going to be pushed to other stores for sure.
Because that's what they did in Pickering. I mean, a lot of it got dealt, but a lot of it moved.
Yeah, of course it will. I mean, there would be, in the GTA, there'd be lots of stores that are still open, so they could take it. Yeah. I know they reversed the decision on one store. I know the Barry store
got a second lease on life.
Got a stay of execution.
Crazy.
So they live for going to Ollie's. We don't even. We don't have that.
Pay double retail for a Star Wars toy.
Yeah,
I'll be happy.
Yeah, we don't have Ollie's.
I would love if we had an Ollie's or a Ross.
You guys ever been to it's on Ellesmere in Toronto? There's a Star Wars store.
There's a Fourth Moon Toys, I think is
what it's called?
One of them, and they just announced that they're opening a second location, I think.
That would be, I would have to go with thousands of dollars in my pocket, but I would love to hit something like that
up. There was a guy that tried to do, this was kind of funny.
The Oshawa
in the Oshawa Center. Yeah. So for our Canadian viewers, this guy, I don't know.
He took up some real retail.
Yeah. And it was a big deal. The news covered it.
Yeah.
Because he opened a Star Wars store. And then he's like, I'm the only licensed Star Wars store in the country. I'm like, that's not how that works. No. That's not how that works.
Toys R Us sells Star Wars.
That's right. Like, and if you're the guy,
GameStop literally around the corner in the mall.
Yeah, has more inventory than you do. It was awful. They didn't last very long.
No.
I don't know what happened to him.
He probably got a cease and desist.
Yeah. Oh, wouldn't that be something?
Mind you.
This
would be something. We're going to see Black Series in Dollarama soon. We did get those Ghostbuster.
We've got the Ghostbusters. We had 2 from the DC Multiverse line show up. Or no, we had 3.
Oh, so those were all Mattel.
Yes.
So will Hasbro make the leap to selling off stock to Dollarama?
Maybe. I bought nearly the entire line of Princess Bride figures at Dollarama.
Right?
Yeah. We did the same thing. Yeah.
Everything but Andre.
We found, fortunately.
Yeah, Andre never went to the store.
No, he did not.
I mean, there's still, I think, 5 red dress
buttercups
in our local one.
Softest action figure swords ever made.
Yes,
they can't even support their own weight.
I went to Temu and bought the little metal ones and put those in their hands.
Oh, no way! Yeah. Are they appropriately scaled?
A little short.
Asian grocery selling those little swizzle stick swords for drinks. Black ones, and replace them all with those. Put 3 in Nightcrawler, 1 in each hand, and 1.
That's great. That's great.
Some swashbuckling action.
Absolutely. All right, everybody. That's it for us tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. For those of you who were discovering us in the replay, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. It's a lot of fun to do these. I hope you enjoy the ride. There are many, many more years of Star Wars Black Series action figures to cover. Eventually, we'll get some new Star Wars stuff that we're going to take a look at to review. I know the Darth Maul series is coming. The likelihood is we are going to review that. There's still another season of Ewoks, and there's 2 seasons of droids. So that is definitely Rebels. It's on my. We can definitely do Rebels as well. All things that are on my radar for I would like to touch on. I would like to cover. Of course, if you guys got suggestions for stuff that you'd like to see us do in the Star Wars pop culture space, let us know. We're open to everything.
Join our Patreon and force us to do what you want us to do.
I pay you. Now do what I want.
Do it. Do it.
We changed our Patreon not that long ago. We only have one tier now. It's very difficult for me to figure out how to best utilize that. I just, if you feel like we are worthy of your entertainment dollars, we will humbly accept any support. But ultimately, showing up, watching our videos, liking, subscribing, the basic stuff.
Friends. Tell your friends if they like it.
Yeah,
they might like it.
Absolutely. That's it for me. I got nothing else. What?
Princess Bride figures were an insane pickup at the dollar store.
They totally were.
And that's why you should tune in on Tuesdays for our toy hunting and Dollarama tips.
That's right. We get a segment every week.
Mm-hmm.
Andy, you also run a Dollarama toy hunting Facebook group.
Yep.
So you feel free to join that. Networking.
Yes. And Josh, Star Wars micros. Those actually Star Wars Doorables showed up.
Oh yeah.
At the dollar store there.
The micro fleet, that's another one. Like I had to like check myself because I saw those and it's like, and they're all in scale with each other.
Yeah. And they had like the Hot Wheels 2-packs.
Yeah.
I got a few of those. So I love them.
There's I just saw not that long ago, there's another micro fleet Millennium Falcon on the horizon.
Nice.
If you didn't get it the first time,
you're in luck.
It's coming back.
I nearly bought the
Ghost.
No, oh my God, the Razor Crest.
Oh, it's also very pretty.
Very pretty, yeah.
Very, very, very pretty. But then again, I loved the original micro collection, the Kenner one.
They're great.
You know, they're like D&D sized miniatures, which to me was great. I'm like, this is way ahead of their time. Kids don't want to play with little slug figures though. Like,
no.
Anyway. All right, that's it for me, guys. Anything else?
I'm good.
If you haven't watched it, go watch Alien Earth.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So good.
Yeah. And I don't do horror. I don't do horror, but I make an exception for Alien, and those 2 episodes are
they're hitting all the right buttons.
It's a bit of a Star Wars reunion too.
Kind of.
Did you recognize Nemec?
I did not.
He's the medic.
Jesus.
Yep. All right. Again, last call for last call.
Last call.
Okay. Remember, everybody, whatever your thing is, and I know you have a thing, fan on, everybody. And until next time, for Fandom Power, my name is Wes.
I'm Andy.
And I'm Hank.
We will see you on the next one. Bye for now. Get it today.